Last time on Fun Panthers, the party began their journey towards Herria Magi, joining a convoy of peasants moving towards the city. While on the road, curious about the convoy's size, Sonny and Zeka spoke with a farmer and his family.
Howdy, partner.
Well, howdy there!
Yeah. Your voice is terrible.
The farmer explained that members of the Weaves Guard had been approaching local villages, telling them that within the city there was a potential treatment for their magical conditions or curses. Based on the party's prior experience, however, they doubted this.
Do you think that it's possible that they could be, killing these people?
The Weaves Guard?
Yeah, do you think... I don't know, it just seems strange,
I mean,
before,
that does seem like a bit of a leap to make.
You think? I don't... Yeah, maybe. I'm just thinking, they're kind of extreme, so maybe their thought process is, if there's a curse, you gotta get...
on the subject. I stand up and I look over to the guy on the Conestoga wagon and I say, do you think that the Weaves Guard might just be killing these people?
What the fuck? Why would you jump to that? Why would that be your first guess? Regardless, the party pushed on, confident that there was more to the story. The next day, however, the party came to a stop as the road was blocked by a fallen tree, and while Sonny and Morik assisted in clearing the road, Ode, Artuk, and Byron spotted a Tabaxi man and struck up a conversation. Ode, you actually see a few people that catch your eye. You see a Tabaxi man over there with two tieflings, just kind of sat up and just, it almost looks like a stage has been built into, the side of their cart, and it just kind of posted up at the side of the road, and they are just kind of shooting the shit. The man's name was Melody of Dawn, the leader of a small acting troupe, and was hoping to enter Herria Magi to reclaim a play from the former Cerulean Eye archives within the city. At Byron's request, the troupe offered to perform the play, known as the Garden's Keeper, for the party while the road was being cleared, and set to work preparing. Meanwhile, Ode noticed that a member of Melody's caravan, an orcish woman, seemed to be behaving unusually. She seemed confused where she was, and unsure at how it was she understood the orcish language, and overall distant compared to the rest of the caravan. There's this moment of familiarity because you're speaking orcish to her, of course. She seems almost confused by it for just oh yeah, you can definitely hear it. For just half a second, she's just oh, that's what she said. Why do I recognize it? She just seems a little confused by that. After some further investigation, they learned that she was under the effect of some kind of magic, but it seemed that neither Melody nor the rest of his troupe were to blame. After taking several steps to ensure that they were not seen, Artuk was able to break the magic affecting her mind, and as the play began, he told her that they'd need to speak afterwards.
I am going to just kind of casually walk by where that orcish woman is, and I'm just going to quickly say to her in passing, just after this, we need to talk. Make sure she noted that I was there, and then walk away.
Yeah, she looks at you and is I'll say we do. The play began in earnest, and depicted the corruption of a sacred grove and the arrival of a lone druidic character who sought to cleanse the corruption rather than destroy it. As the performance went on, Byron accepted an offer from Melody to take part after he mentioned an interest in deepening his acting skills.
He will stumble forward, looking down at himself, seeing that he said would become more and more his true original self before collapsing at the feet of the woman and look up at her and just be like, thank you for guiding us on our way to purification so that now we may better the world with your guidance.
As the play closed, Melody spoke with Byron and encouraged him to continue his acting pursuits. Meanwhile, Artuk spoke with the orcish woman. She revealed her name to be Nash, a hunter of the Heartseeker clan. She'd been pursuing a monster across the continent with her partner, but it did something to muddle her mind several weeks prior. It was only by sheer luck that Melody found her and was able to help her recover. She thanked Artuk for his assistance, offering him a token bearing the symbol of the Heartseeker clan, a stylized heart with two arrows at the top. Until they next met, this would represent her promise to pay him back for his assistance, and guarantee his party safe passage through Heartseeker territory. With that, they parted, and the day came to an end. The next day, the party continued their journey, and around noon, finally laid their eyes on Herria Magi, the home of the Weave Scarred.